Yo, it's the level of competition for me. Two battlers locked in a verbal annihilation, a dog fight. You bring in the bars, you bring in the wordplay, the attributes that makes the battle grand. It's the breakdown, baby. Get your guards up. Fuck with us one night a week. Salute.
What it do? What it do? It's your girl, Wing, the truly Wing for short. I am the nicest person you will ever meet in the nightmare that your mama told you didn't want to have. Let me get my other co-host on. Co-host. I am waiting for my other co-host. Check it out.
I'm on, Wing.
Co-host?
My bad. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, this Bishop 843. My bad, y'all. I had to mute it out. My bad. I'm sorry. Let's get it.
No, that's cool. If you missed the show, the playback will be available today. We got about 3 segments of that show. That was a fire show. Shout out to Big Cannon who came on last night. And Everybody Hates Chris on Twitter, Mac New Era Gang. Yeah, we had a good time last night. We didn't finish the conversation, but for the most part, we talked about pretty much everything going on in battle rap right now. Pretty much the conversation for the most of the night was about Champion of the Year candidates, the top 2 candidates that everybody seems to be talking about right now, and that's Av and Danny Myers. 2 people of which I've known for a very, very long time. So to have these 2 cats in the top seats right now is fire. Cannon made a very good point, though. For some, I do, I could respect why he felt like Pat Stay should have been in the running. He said Verb. I don't really understand why Verb, but okay. And, as we were talking about earlier today, amongst the family, some even have included Chess.
I don't know, man. He don't have enough battles to win Champion of the Year. I mean, he hot. You know what I'm saying? And I think if Danny Myers pull that battle out, I mean, it's gonna be a close race. But Chess, nah. I don't agree with that. That's just my opinion.
It's gonna be what you're saying is it'll be a close race for the 2 candidates and not or including Chess.
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody that you can say. I mean, everybody gonna have Gotti at 3rd. I think JC would be at 4th. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, it comes down to the Av and Danny. You know what I mean? And they should battle that thing out at the end of the year.
Well, we're gonna talk to Danny about that and see what his thoughts are. At the end of the day, may the best man win. I'm excited. Yesterday, like I said, we really, really had to, in my opinion, had to kind of square some shit out because I feel like that's part of the problem with Champion of the Year. We're happy to see some people come back. We're happy to see that they're battling at certain calibers, whether they win, lose, or draw. Huh?
I said, right. I was agreeing with you.
Oh, yeah, whether it's win, lose, or draw, but at the end of the day, there is a criteria for Champion of the Year that I feel like we skip over. We all, battle rap is just more so where everybody decides that this is who they want because they're popular. And, the argument is, well, this person, like we kind of spoke about, we felt like, or the perception is that, yeah, Av has these battles. He's had these legends. Well, really last year even, he had more vets / legends last year that he beat convincingly. No doubt about it.
You think Av can beat Danny? Think Av can beat Danny?
Why would you put me in a hot seat?
I mean, might as well kick this motherfucker off because it's gonna get nasty. Do you think Av can beat Danny?
That shit. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you that shit. I feel like on any given Sunday is my motto. Any given Sunday. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's going to be close. I wouldn't do it in a volume setting. I do it on a big stage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I let Danny. The reason why I say that, I let Danny come to Av playing field because, you know, he's been on the big stage more. So Danny is going to have to earn it. Not saying he hasn't. And, you know, I think he deserves it. You know, my opinion. I mean, he got classics out there. You know what I'm saying? But It's not Av's fault. It's not Av's fault that Arsenal and Clips and all them guys be half-assing in front of him. It's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? To me, classic battles are cool. You know what I'm saying? Both of them cool. You know what I'm saying? But I be wanting to see a body. I be wanting to see a motherfucker die. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm from that era. I want to see a motherfucker die. So to see Av, you know, killing these motherfuckers, I mean, you know, it's hard, man. They don't have to battle. There's only one way to figure this out. And then on that note,
going back before you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off because I do see Danny on the line, but let's. I do want to end it off there. We feel like they do need to battle, but what I feel like platforms and bloggers and you know, pretty much media should be looking at, you know, it's in this case, like I said, these are people that I've known for a long time. Even in my AFM days, when niggas wanted to count Danny out for the same shit that they're doing with Av right now, I rolled for Danny. Like, I seemed like I was the only motherfucker. Posey hated Danny. And, you know, the West at that time, Danny was holding the West on his back. He had introduced Nitty. Nitty wasn't getting the love that he needed to have, so it was really Danny. And even now, it pisses me off because, you know, with Danny being, you know, Danny is getting the love, but you still have people, well, Rex, you know, why don't we take him seriously? Fuck that Rex battle. And he was so disrespectful. I almost was like, you know, Danny, you're not my friend anymore because I didn't like how you did that. But Danny showed you these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? That it was, you know, of course, it was all jokes, but ultimately it comes down to when you want to discredit somebody, these are the things, the shortcomings that you felt. Danny showed niggas that you can do what you need to do. You can invest in yourself and you can make your own lane. And I think a lot of people dislike Danny, and I still feel like they do today. Dislike Danny for him making his own way.
I mean,
and they try to make that into a negative.
The thing about it, at least he is talented. They be liking motherfuckers that ain't even talented. That's crazy, man. Some of these cats shouldn't even be on URL, period, man. I'm like, what the fuck have you done to say, yo, he's nice?
But he's had to fight. He's had to fight. Yeah. And I feel like these are two people, like I said, they are so... It's like a mirror situation. So I do want to see this battle. Av has said how he felt on this show. He has said plenty of times how he has felt about that. But at the end of the day, I feel like right now, it's necessary. It's absolutely necessary. Let's go ahead and get Danny on. Hold on 1 minute. I think I see one of our other co-hosts as well. I don't know if he's coming on or not. Text me if you are coming on, Brother Shy. Danny, you there?
What's good? What's poppin'?
What's good? Long time no talk to, brother.
I know, right? I know.
What up, bar guy?
So
what's poppin'?
Danny, we have some new people. Well, one person. We have some new additions to the show. Some of the co-hosts couldn't be here with us today, but we got Brother Bishop on the line, who is one of our newest members to the Breakdown crew.
That's dope.
And I'm going to go ahead and let him kick it off and throw us up under the bus because Cannon came on. Big Cannon came on. Shout out to him. We were having a conversation about Champion of the Year candidates, top 2 candidates that we felt are the top 2, which was, if you heard us, we were talking about you and Ab. All right, so Cannon decides to come on, and he basically turned this whole conversation into something else. So I had to school him real quick, but I'm gonna go ahead and let Brother Bishop throw us under the bus real quick, and then we're gonna get into this. Go ahead, Bishop.
Hey, Danny. Since day one, I have defended you, right? Since day one. Danny good. Now, you in the top 3 for Champion of the Year. Danny, they gave me hell last night because I said that you deserve Champion of the Year. Danny, this is your moment. I need for you to explain to the battle rap community why you should win this motherfucker. Please, Danny, come on.
Oh my God! I mean, I feel like honestly, I'm a shoe-in, man. At this point, I feel like I'm a shoe-in. It shouldn't even be a question if I'm Champion of the Year or not. I mean, the work, it's the work ethic that I'm putting in. It's the work ethic that I'm putting in. It's just so much that I'm doing. Like, put it like this. What else? Who else have you known in battle rap history to go from King of the Dot? I mean, from URL to King of the Dot on both major platforms and give 2 crazy battles in a single weekend. And before you even answer that, who else had 2 Battle of the Year contenders before the half of the year point? Me and Mac Myron and me and Disaster was 2 Battle of the Year contenders in May. I'm talking about in May. We didn't even hit June yet, and I had 2 Battle of the Year contenders. Some niggas don't even have 1 battle that's considered Battle of the Year. I had 2 before half of the year was over.
Come on, Danny. Come on now. Come on. Keep it going, Danny. Come on.
The quantum physics battle, the Bankhead battle, the Chef Trash battle. It was just so much stuff that I was doing. So it's like, I don't even know. I body bagged the first Champion of the Year. Let's not forget this. Come on, man.
Okay.
The dude that's Champion of the Year now, Geechee, I beat Geechee.
Yeah, you now, okay, you did. Yeah.
Hey, Wayne.
Yes, Bishop. Yes.
I'm sorry. I got to get this last one out since he on fire.
Go ahead.
Danny, what makes you better than Ab?
Because I do more than Ab. I rebuttal. I talk street shit. I could do storytelling. I have invented different ways to rap. Even just the parallel universe. I don't just punch line. I also punch. I have better stage presence, better showmanship. This is so much that I do.
Woo.
So you saying basically if y'all battle, you clearly beat him. That's what you're saying. I'm just, that's what you're saying? Come on, Danny. Come on, it's your time. Come on, talk to me.
Man, what does Ab do better than Danny? Let's talk punching. You want to talk just punching? All right. Go watch me versus Rum Nitty, me versus Big K versus JC, me versus John I, me versus Chilla John, me versus Danger Zone, me versus Briggs Belvedere. Let's talk punching.
Okay, so let me ask this, but before we do that, I got Mac from New Era Gang. He's one of our special co-hosts as well. Let me ask this, Danny. Let me ask this. Okay, so as far, you don't feel like there's been any progression as far as Ab's performance, Ab's creativity that could match what you do, what you've always done?
He talking about an Ab?
Yeah.
Yes, he did add a little bit. You seen it in the best. He added a little performance. But I'm saying the stuff that he's adding is stuff that I've already had years ago. Trying to get to where I'm at now. He's learning stuff that I'm teaching. Bars.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
This nigga is learning what I'm teaching.
That's how you
He's
talk,
not
man.
better than me in no category.
That's
I mean, we just keeping it real.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, we got to keep it real.
We got to keep it real. Let me ask you this, because there was a Twitter conversation yesterday where we spoke about, I kind of came in the middle of it, but basically the battle that was supposed to happen, I need somebody's background to be lower or mute the phone or whatnot, but I need that threw me off, I'm sorry. Basically, the conversation was in regard to you and Av battling previously. Do you feel he ducked you, or was that just kind of a technical situation? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was supposed to go down like on the first Survivor Series card, and then he basically gave them an outlandish price so that because he knew they wasn't going to give him that bread. So that was just another way of ducking. You know what I'm saying? And at that point, he wasn't at where he's at now when they offered him meet in L.A. because the first ever Survivor Series took place with Geechee and Louise, and me and Al was supposed to be on that card. You know what I'm saying? So niggas be ducking in their own little way. Jeez.
Hey Danny, I see a lot of people is using your parallel universe thing.
That's it's dope, but everybody know where it came from. You know, that's my special move.
So you don't have a problem with them like using it?
I mean, Cassidy did it. That was like the biggest look. Charlie Clips just did it. Geechee did it. Mike P did it. They all do it. You know, they all do it.
Right.
So I look at it as it's like flattering, and it's also paying homage because they say, "Do you believe in a parallel universe?" So they already shouting me out right there. Nobody when you hear parallel universe, you only think of Danny Myers. You don't think of whoever else has done it. So, you know, I think it's a dope thing, but it's something that I brought to the game. I've added something to the culture. What has Av and any other nigga added to the culture? What is Av doing differently than let's say a B Magic or a Conceited or a Romnitty or any of the other punchers before him? I'm not taking nothing away from Av. Av is one of the coldest punchers we ever seen. He's one of the coldest punchers, period. Okay, we not saying he not. But was he the first puncher?
Nah.
What is he adding to the game?
No.
All these niggas do is just come in and just do what everybody else been doing. So I don't really be impressed. I'm like, okay, I've seen niggas punch before. What else can you do? So I can break him down because he's limited. He has a ceiling. I don't have a ceiling. When you see a Danny Myers battle, the only thing you know that's going to happen is you know Danny Myers is going to give you 3 rounds of bar. 3 rounds of crazy shit, but you can't exactly predict what I'm going to say or do because I don't approach every battle the same.
Right.
When you see Av give a level of content and substance like I did versus B-Dot and totally switch it up and not punch, that's when I know he's made some progress.
This is some heavy talk, man.
So, hey, Dan, you ready for this chess battle?
Oh, man, yeah, man. I'm in the mountains right now. I'm training. I'm in the mountains for that shit. I'm training, man. Like, the young boy got to get talked to. I'm not trying to have a punchline battle with Chess. I'm definitely going to give him punches and bars and all that shit, but he got to get talked to.
So how you feel about his performances this year, though? I mean, the brother been doing work.
He's been fired. He's on fire. He's working very, very well.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Danny, one of the supporters says that you are right. He said, but he needs you to change up. I believe he's speaking about you, that he needs you to change up your cadence and delivery. What do you say to that?
Sometimes when you like, let's say somebody like B Magic, You're not gonna tell B Magic to change up his cadence and delivery. He rap like that. Some with the show arrive. Some then the full arrive. None of that. Like that's his cadence. That's his delivery. If B Magic try to switch up and sound like Chilla or Danny Myers, it ain't gonna sound like B Magic. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can be stuck in your ways. Sometimes it's like you've been rapping for a long time. The way you rap, that's just how you rap. Arsenal and Tay-Rock, they're going to rap like the way they've been rapping their whole career because that's the only way they know how to rap. Now, I do give different flows and cadences and rhyme patterns. Niggas got to pay attention. Pay attention to the way I was rapping versus Charlie Clips. Pay attention to the way I switched up my flows versus a lot of these guys.
Right.
Danny,
so when I'm saying you don't got to understand the intricacies of my flow and the scheming or notice the meaning, just know it's the meaning, controlling the theme. Idea, how did I come up with this long nose leading to a ruptured disc, snuffleupagus trunk and stick, Sarah nigga for real, stuff him up in a trunk of fit, his subsequent thoughts is tied up is what the
nigga going on.
Thinking about you, even though I had to do, what? He had to do this in person, it was the disc.
Oh, Danny, you breaking up.
Like, I'm just saying, bro, I do it all. It like, so when somebody say change up your flow, your pattern, or your cadence, it's like I do. Just pay attention.
Right.
Do you feel like you said, do you feel like and what you're doing this is what I said to Cannon yesterday. When he said Danny has like 25 battles this year. Now, here's my thing. When all the work that you have put in up to this thus far, you and Av, and that's what I explained to him, you are the two niggas that ain't afraid to come outside.
Right.
You probably got more than 25,
right.
But you know, you and him are not afraid to come outside. However, do you feel like there's a bit of oversaturation? 25 is cool, but what I explained to him was some of the names that are on there are, you know what I mean? It's like, although Danny does not care about battling everybody that he feels, because you don't just battle anybody. You look at them niggas that have talent, and you will give them
I definitely take on the guys who might not have got a shot. Like a Stack Almighty. If, like I said, if you're in the battle rap culture, you know who Stack Almighty is. Ask Twerk. Twerk knows who Stack Almighty is. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas respect Stack Almighty. He's a respected figure, especially out there in Michigan, Detroit.
In Michigan,
he's a legend out there. So when I took Stack Almighty, this was because he's a feared man who just never had a big look. You know what I'm saying? Franchise on his way up. You know what I'm saying? I know one day he's going to be cold. He's getting there. But it's like, all right, fuck it. I'll take franchise. He on his way up. Chef Trez is battle tested. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever. That was a battle I didn't even want to do. And that's why, you know, it was what it was. It was
right. We had this
sparring
conversation in Memphis, right?
Yeah, it was just like a sparring thing. It was like a big brother, little brother thing. It wasn't like, oh, I really hate this nigga. Like, fuck him. Like, nah. So I couldn't even. Like, I don't even like the battle dudes that I have a relationship with. I like the battle dudes that I hate.
Oh God.
Right.
But okay, so the other part to that is that do you feel like with the champion of the year, although it's been 25 battles of just contenders, and you've made great battles, that there's a bit of oversaturation. Whereas both of y'all, again, will come outside for whomever, or lower tiers, I would say. He's had 4 battles where those, compared to maybe 10 of the names, the names that he's battled are bigger.
Check it out. He's battled Blue Easy. He's battled Franchise. And let's not get it twisted. Av ain't out here just. I mean, he did. I'll give him Arsenal, but I could counteract that with with Disaster.
Right.
I'm not only just battling the lower tier guys or the no names or whatever they want to call them. I'm taking on the feared guys like that really have skill, like the Mac Myrons,
right?
Like the O Reds, the Disasters. I'm taking everybody and anybody in between. I'm taking the low tier, the legends, the most feared. So, I mean, that's what people have to look at. I think people are overshadowing that I'm also taking on. I mean, Chess ain't no no-name. B Magic ain't no no-name.
No.
I mean, B
What
Magic.
we were saying, no. What we were saying was that's what it seems to come down to because y'all got the names. That's why we feel like you are the two contenders for this because of the work ethics that you put in. But it's going to come down to the technical shit, and that's where we were talking about, like, how do you feel about that?
Shit?
When the technical shit, like I said, you've done the 25 battles of lower names. He's done less, but the names.
You know what's crazy? Let's break this. Let's break it down.
Let's go.
That should actually count for more points.
Let's go, Daddy.
Hey, man, let's go.
The fact that I'm in between all these great names, I'm still taking lesser name niggas and still putting on crazy bars. So it ain't no way in the world a nigga who only got like 4 or 5 battles supposed to get champion over the year over a nigga who got 25 or 30 who's been putting in more work. How does less work equal a better year? That's crazy.
Okay, with the caliber of lesser tiers matter to you. You put in more work with just let's stay on the lesser tiers. You put in more work with the lesser tiers or lower tiers rather. He's done less work with lower tiers, but the names are bigger than a lot of the guys that you've battled. How do you feel about that? Or what do you say to that?
Now we got it. Now it just comes down to the bars. If that's the case, let's just eliminate the number of guys we battled. Let's get into who's been saying the crazier shit. That's what it's boiling down to. The shit that I said to Owed is a level that niggas ain't never seen in battle rap. My fucking Browns versus Disaster was some shit I ain't never seen Av do. He can't even rap like that. Let's do that. My second round for franchise with the 230s for crowd reaction. The kid fuck you, strap under your chin. The sig buck you, your head in the sky. It almost hit me. I did duck you. All that. My second round was better than all the shit Av said to franchise. We both battled the same nigga, and I had better material. So I'm just saying now, if we gotta break it down bar for bar now. Who's saying the more memorable lines? Check my shit versus Bankhead.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
I mean, I just don't know how somebody who has less work out there is over above somebody who's doing more work. And it's like, listen, the niggas that I'm taking ain't no slouches. H.A. Double, Mac Myron, they're not big names. Stack Almighty, they're not big names, but they have a rap skill. These niggas have skill, and they have smoked niggas before. Check Mac Myron's history. He smoked niggas. Check Stack Almighty's history. He has smoked niggas. I'm going in there with niggas who could possibly smoke me. It ain't like they call them Cy-So Bob and Larry the Cable Guy. They call them all these names, but that's not their name. Their names are Mac Myron.
Hey,
right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
All right. This Mac from New Era, man. Hey, look, man.
What's poppin', homie?
Yeah, what's good, bro? You know, I already had you at number 1 for champion of the year. You know what I'm saying? But everybody wanted to make a whole spectacle about how you was number 1. You mentioned everything that I basically said in my blog. But to add on to what you were saying, my thing was with the 25 battles or so, the people that you're battling, they're bringing their 8+ game to you. Even when you're giving them a shot, they're giving you the best material that we don't see this type of material from them like anymore.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Because they know that, okay, I cannot sleep on Danny. This is my shot. They don't know who I am. They about to know who I am after this.
That's
this
a fact. They trying
to,
and that's the thing. I'm also risking a nigga being able to make a name off
of you. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I'm going crazy on these niggas.
That was my whole point. Was yes, he got 8 battles, but in those 25, you got a nigga that's trying to kill. That's like walking outside, bro. You knowing that on your block they shoot. At any given moment, somebody can shoot you at any given moment because they want your spot. You gotta walk into these battles knowing that this nigga is gunning for your head. Like he's getting ready to pull this trigger out and hope this bitch down. You know what I'm saying? That's what you praying for. You praying that what I got is going beat what this dude got. That's the risk that you're taking. You know what I'm saying? In between these URL battles that you're getting, you're taking these smaller names. Like you got Bars Major this weekend, right?
Right.
Bars Major, yep, B Magic.
You see what I'm saying?
On the 14th. Damn,
you got B Magic next weekend.
You got Bars Major this weekend.
You got a one-rounder in Chicago.
B-Magic a week later. Jesus,
Mega the
Danny.
Savage. I got a one-rounder in Chicago. Guerrilla Warfare the next week. I got Chester next week after that, and I got Sulu the next week after that, and I got Angela 2 weeks after that.
What are we talking about, bro? Why are we still talking? Bro?
That's what I'm saying. This shit ain't even a contest.
Danny.
Do y'all not understand what I'm saying? That was my whole point of having him at number 1 middle of the year. It's because of this. I was like, bro, you cannot I don't care what y'all do after this, bro. Y'all are not gonna beat most of y'all not even beating his first half of the year. That's what I was saying about the whole time. I'm like, bro, there's no way.
Niggas ain't beat my first half of the year.
That's what I'm
I tell you what,
like,
show me 2 battles 3 battles. Let's just take 3 battles, right? Let's take me versus Quantum Physics, me and Mac Myron, me and Disaster. Now put those 3 against any of Av's 3 battles this year.
Okay, so what about Glue Easy?
Yeah, that was
a good battle.
We'll do
So that can match up with. You said Av and who?
No, I just said Glue Easy. I said Glue Easy.
Franchise.
Who else did he have?
His franchise battle don't match my Quantum Physics battle or my Mac Myron battle.
It doesn't.
Or my Disaster
unfortunately,
battle.
it doesn't.
He don't have nothing that match. That's what I'm. Just the point that I'm trying to prove here.
So I feel like the Arsenal battle, his performance in the Arsenal battle was stellar.
Was great.
Regardless of what Arsenal didn't do. Yeah.
Right.
He smoked the legend.
I would
say
that one.
Yeah.
Right.
That's one.
I would say that one, and I'm trying to think
legend.
of what.
And honestly, I know Av has been here, but I feel like that was like the coming out of Av on the main stage.
C-Money. Yeah.
That's okay.
That
so
was brutal. It was brutal.
We're gonna put that one in. The C-Money
But
battle.
listen, though.
Put that at. Is that one of like Danny's 25 with the lower ones that y'all were trying to compare? Is that what we're doing?
Well, no, he said put 3 battles of body of work. However, okay, Brown just said one of our other co-hosts just said Av has 3 bodies. Danny does not.
But Av's not getting the best. Oh my God.
Remember, we just said that. We said that with Kenny.
Right.
You can't make these niggas, you feel me? You can't make these. Because even with Mac Myron. Now, here's my thing. I was there for the Mac Myron battle. Danny Mac Myron tried very good, very well. But Mac Myron even said to me, when, you know what, I know I have work to do. Danny exposed levels, though. Mac has been here for years. I've been watching this man since Mike Murderous. Okay?
The rebuttals. Are we bringing all of this in? Are we going to bring all this in? We're going to bring all this
But this is why I feel like these 2 niggas is mirrors. Because at the end of the day, Danny feels like, I've been teaching niggas to do this, but they both show the inconsistencies, or they both show levels in a lot of these niggas that they battle.
Right, they
regardless
do.
of the
They show
style.
superior. See, this is why they just need to battle, bro. Like we just need to, y'all just gotta battle, bro.
Yeah, we gotta solve this shit once and for all.
Bro. Like the shit gotta get resolved, and people, we gonna have it at the end. I don't care what nobody say. They always say this battle don't determine the champion of the year. This battle right here is going to determine the champion of the year.
Hey, let's do it like this.
Right.
Let's do it like this. Let me do it like this. Let me hit Smack. I'm gonna tell Smack because I know Volume 5 is in December. So if it's me and Av running neck to neck, then the winner of that battle in a small room takes the belt.
Oh
Man, listen.
Bro,
But wait, Mac, hold on, Danny and Mac. Bishop does not feel like this battle needs to be in a small room. Me and Mac feel like it do. Volume would be fucking insane.
Bishop. No, Bishop. This is a volume one right here. This is a volume battle, bro. I need to hear. This is it. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna break down every single bar. We're gonna listen and we're gonna be following everything that's going on because that's what's gonna end the conversation of who's the champion of the year. We're gonna say this nigga had 17 bars that was better than his 13. I want to hear every single thing. I want to hear everything.
Listen.
I don't want to leave nothing no crowd fucking up. No, I want to hear it.
Hey Mac, but listen though, if that happens, right? Nobody need to be on stage.
Nobody, just let them two go at it, bro. I don't want to hear no cave gang. I don't want to hear nothing. I want to hear these niggas bark on each other and say what they got to say. I want to hear damn Dree crushing a water bottle. That's how quiet I wanted to be in there. I want to hear everything. I want to hear everything, and we gonna let these jokers rock. They can have the crowd to be pushed all the way back to the wall. I don't want nobody standing, but I want these two in the ring, front and center, and that's what I want to hear. And we're gonna count it from right there.
This is what champions are made of.
I want the
this is a real
I want the
champion.
$10,000 in cash. I want all of it right there on the scene, right there. And somebody gonna get handed that shit when the battle over. Like, damn, this person. No. It can't do it. It can't do it. We're gonna break it down.
Danny versus Av. Check it out. Danny versus Av, to me, brings it back to the essence because these are two small room battlers.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
These motherfuckers they can master any stage, but small room, you got a fucking war. This is what battle rap has been about.
I'm about to be on Smack Head, bro. I'm on Smack Head. I'm on Beasley Head. We gonna talk. Every fucking week they gonna get something until I hear something. I'm tired of this shit, bro. This battle need to happen, and this is the point. I don't care what. This is my whole thing with it, bro. I don't care what they have coming up because I know. Dan, I'm not saying I don't care what y'all have coming up. I'm talking about as far as that battle. That battle has to happen regardless of what y'all have coming up. I don't care. Danny, you got 5 battles coming up. I know this. Av got the Ill Will, bro. When this is all said and done, after Danny's on his run,
the battle that needs to happen.
That battle has to happen this year. It has to happen in December.
It needs to be the tiebreaker. It needs to be the tiebreaker. If champion is going to do anything with these two top contenders, this needs to be the battle that brings the champion. They need to do polls. They need to do all that. Change it up.
Check it out.
Go ahead.
Remember last year when it was GT and K-Shine, right?
And K-Shine, right.
And they went in battle. They had to do it in a volume. Right. And the majority had GT winning.
We sparked
and
that
GT
one.
got the belt.
Sparked that one. The culture sparked that one. They were trying to make it seem like it won't. We kept saying no. GT and Shine got a battle, bro. Them the two. The culture got to spark this, bro. We got to do this shit right now, bro. This shit got to be sparked right now. Everybody, whoever blog, whoever hosts shows, these are the top 2 contenders for champion of the year. Everybody has to say it right now. I know people don't want to say it. They got these other people. These 2 are the ones. What's up, Bishop?
All right, now check this out.
Mm-hmm.
At their next event, if somebody have a debatable and the other one wins clearly, do we still have this battle?
Yes.
Let Danny answer that. Let Danny answer that too.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mac. No. You answer, and then let Danny answer.
Okay.
Now go ahead and give your perspective, and then
okay,
go
all right.
ahead.
Well, my perspective was because who's in third place? Geechee. You got different names you can put in there, right? Geechee, Chess. I know John Adon. I heard of Pat Stay. Those are interchangeable, right?
Okay.
My thing is these two don't change. They either go from 1 to 2 or 2 to 1. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens in between them. That's my whole point.
So, Mac,
it does not matter.
So one of them can lose right now and it'd be okay. Clearly.
Yes. You know why? Because those other ones that we're throwing in the mix, they either got some debatable battles or they don't have enough battles really to be even considered.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Champion of the year. That's my whole point. Like the shit don't change between these two. I don't care. I don't care who loses. I don't care who wins. Now you can't lose 2 and 3 in a row. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna just look bad. But my whole point is these two are interchangeable. At the end of the year, these two have to battle to determine who champion of the year is. That's just my take on it.
Go ahead, Danny, with your thoughts.
Man, I love this show, man.
Respect.
Cause it's like we in a barbershop. It's like we in a barbershop. It ain't no politics.
Yeah.
Ain't no ass kissing. Niggas is on here keeping it real. And it's just like it's that vibe of the barbershop. Like you talk freely. This is what battle rap need. This is what these niggas need to hear. This is what these battle rap niggas need to hear. They need to hear the truth like this. They need to hear the
you
truth
know it's
and not
always
have.
been this way. You know it's always been this way.
like
We
that.
got to keep it 100 over here.
All the way.
Oh man, that's the only way to be. But a lot of shows ain't like that though.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just a shout out to y'all. But for real, like, if it gotta come down to that, the December battle, Volume 5, Danny and F, the winner get the champion of the year, the $10,000 and all that shit, then let's do it. Let's do it. I'm walking out there with the belt, the money, and this nigga head on the stake.
Woo!